When it comes to preserving memory, sharpening focus, and reducing the long-term risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, our daily diet plays a far more powerful role than most people realize. Among the many foods that support cognitive health, few stand out as consistently and convincingly as fatty fish, especially species like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These are more than just sources of protein or heart-healthy fats. They are a direct investment in brain longevity, mental clarity, and the maintenance of a resilient mind well into old age. Fatty fish are uniquely rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, which makes up a large portion of the structural fat found in the brain. Unlike other cells in the body, neurons require a steady supply of DHA to maintain the integrity of their membranes and to ensure efficient communication across synapses. Without adequate omega-3s, especially DHA, the brain becomes vulnerable to inflammation, sluggish signal transmission, and eventually, cognitive decline. This isn't just theoretical. Studies on older adults show that those who consume higher amounts of DHA-rich fish tend to perform better on memory tests and have slower rates of age-related brain shrinkage. In Alzheimer's disease, one of the key pathological features is the accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques and tau tangles, which interfere with neuron function and lead to cell death. What's remarkable about omega-3 fatty acids is that they appear to counteract some of these effects. Research has shown that DHA can reduce the production of these toxic proteins, while also supporting the brain's natural mechanisms for clearing them out. Inflammatory processes that are common in Alzheimer's are also mitigated by omega-3s. Inflammation in the brain damages delicate neural tissues over time, and DHA plays a direct role in producing anti-inflammatory molecules, creating a more protective environment for neurons. Beyond the biochemical advantages, the inclusion of fatty fish in the diet also helps with blood flow to the brain, thanks to its effects on vascular health. Better circulation ensures that the brain receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function optimally. This matters not just in the long term, but in daily life. People who regularly eat fatty fish often report improvements in attention, faster information processing, and even better mood regulation. Mental sharpness is not simply preserved, it's enhanced. It's also worth considering how the natural synergy of nutrients in fatty fish adds to their power. In addition to omega-3s, these fish are typically rich in vitamin B12, selenium, and high-quality protein, all of which support neurotransmitter production, reduce oxidative stress, and reinforce the brain's structural integrity. Selenium, for instance, is a trace mineral involved in antioxidant defense systems, which helps prevent damage from free radicals, a key factor in brain aging. In a world where cognitive decline is becoming increasingly common with rising life expectancy, integrating fatty fish into the weekly meal plan becomes less of a suggestion and more of a necessity. Consuming salmon, mackerel, or sardines 2 to 3 times a week can be a deeply enjoyable and satisfying way to support lifelong brain health. These are foods that speak to both pleasure and practicality, flavorful, versatile, and backed by a strong body of scientific evidence. For those concerned about mercury or sustainability, there are plenty of options. Sardines, for example, are small fish low on the food chain, making them both environmentally friendly and lower in contaminants. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon is another excellent choice, known for its purity and richness in DHA. Ultimately, the decision to include more fatty fish in the diet isn't just about preventing Alzheimer's or delaying memory loss, though those are powerful outcomes. It's about investing in your ability to think clearly, stay mentally agile, and enjoy a high quality of life as you age. Fatty fish are not just food, they are a nourishing promise for the future of your mind.